Ready?
To roll?
I'm ready to rock and roll. Here we are. Look at this. We're on a streak. We're on a hot streak, I would say, right?
Hot streak. You want to know what a hot streak is? Your bald head.
Mm-hmm. Nice and shiny. Like a new baby being born.
Shiny.
Okay, let's dive into Q&A today.
Welcome back to Q&A Day. Every day we answer a question. I haven't looked at my hair in the mirror. And
Remember, this is where you need us.
I haven't looked at my hair in the mirror. And I also have baby hand gunk all over my black shirt.
Because we're parents.
Also, we were fighting right before this. Life.
Well, we weren't fighting. We're having a discussion.
I was mad at you.
Good to know. And this day, we're talking about relationships. That's the question
good.
of
A
the
good
day.
relationship question.
Great relationship questions.
Okay, what is it? Hit me.
So today is, what does it mean to be there for someone? Again, what does it mean to be there for someone?
I think it means showing up in whatever capacity that they need you to, whether that's a phone call, a text, a meeting in person, encouragement, uplifting them. It's not always all of those things. I think you can be there for someone even if you can't physically show up at a season of your life or something. I think there's those friends you have that could be there for you in different ways. But I think that that's what it means. Even just praying for them from afar. I think that's being there. But I think ultimately, like, being present in whatever way that they need that, whether it's a phone call or a text or whatever.
Yeah, being there for someone means when you receive that call and they say, hey, I really need to talk right now. And they communicate that in their voice to say, kind of like what I do with you. When we say, hey, wife, we have a code word or someone like that to like, oh, wait, this is important. This is like Hopena says. Hopena's a friend of mine. He says, listen to me 3 times. So it's in those moments stopping what we're doing, putting ourselves on hold, and catering to their needs. Whether that's listening, whether that's if they're wanting advice, just being attentive to that person and being there for them.
And it could be self-sacrificial.
I think a lot of times it is.
Yeah. I think being there for someone means it's not convenient for you.
I think, and to go along with that, is that sometimes they don't even communicate that, and you need to enact on being there for someone. You read the situation, because sometimes when people are hurting or a time of they recluse, right? And they go back and they don't want to bother or be a burden to others. Yeah. And it's one of those things where it's not being a burden, we just do it. So like, whether that's providing them a meal or
that's my favorite way to be there for someone, by the way. Ever since that happened to us after we had a baby, our first baby, and we had a meal train, and I had never heard of that before. And it was my favorite thing. It was the sweetest, it was the most helpful and kind and sweet, amazing way for my friends and community to support me by just being like every single day or every other day, I just was like, I don't have to worry about dinner tonight. I don't have to even think about it. Someone's just going to show up with a meal for me. And ever since then, I try to do that for other people as often as I can, because I know how much it blessed me. And it seems very small and it feels very small when you're doing it. But I remember the impact that it had on me, so I know it.
Yeah, it's the small things that really leave that big impact. Awesome. Well, I think that covers up. We can go about being there for each other as husband and spouse.
Husband and spouse.
Other things.
I will be your spouse.
But I think that's a good place. We need to make these videos a little shorter.
Sure. We hit 8 minutes the other day.
What do you think the role of... No, that's the old one. I keep throwing these questions. What does it mean to be there for someone? I want you guys to put in the comments, all our followers.
What does it mean to be there for someone?
Or actually, this is better. Tell me a time you were there for somebody. Like I'm there for you.
Yeah. I'll be there for you.
No. I'm thinking, just call my name. I'll be there.